Hey folks, Quilly here, and I am in the offices of In Exile Entertainment in Newport Beach, California. I am here to do a special Kickstarter for a special live stream for the wrap party for their Kickstarter for the new Bard's Tale 4 game. Bard's Tale 4 is, of course, the sequel to Bard's Tale 1 through 3. Was that obvious? Bard's Tale 1 through 3 came out in like the 80s. They're some of the granddaddy of all computer role-playing games way back in the day, before there were real graphics of any kind whatsoever. Actually, they technically had some color graphics. They came out for like the Commodore 64 and the Apple II. Like, these are some old games, and they're coming out with a Bard's Tale 4. And they're doing a Kickstarter for it, and it ends today, so they're doing a live stream wrap party, and I'm here, and we're going to have a big party for that. Now, there's going to be a lot of big names here. Now, this company is a company that has done a lot of games recently, and they've been very successful with the Kickstarter. In fact, Wasteland 2 was one of the first big Kickstarter games that's one of the first ones that was really Kickstarter that was huge. And Wasteland 2 is a stupendously good game. They have gone and executed that very well. You can see this dude behind me. He might look familiar to you if you've only played another certain franchise. Wikipedia Wasteland. You'll find out why this might remind you of a game with a different title. So we're going to start off. The stream starts at 4 p.m. Pacific time, not Eastern time. 4 p.m. Pacific. Check the links down below so you know exactly when it starts, no matter what time zone you're in. I realize, Europeans, it's going to be a little bit late, but it's a Friday. Just, grab a beer, sit back, relax, and join the party. We're going to have, look, I'm preparated, you guys. We've got a list of sort of the all-stars that are going to be showing up on this stream. First of all, we're going to have Brian Fargo, the In Exile CEO, and of course, again, Wikipedia Brian Fargo, this dude's a big deal. We're going to have Matt Findlay, the president of In Exile. Then what we're going to do is we're going to start playing some Wasteland 2. Now, Wasteland 2, there's I'm trying to remember. Is it the Gold Edition, the Game of the Year Edition? What are they calling it? I don't remember, but they're coming out with like a big patch that's going to really kick the graphics up a notch, because Wasteland 2 was originally done in Unity 4. Well, they're upgrading it to Unity 5 and including all the procedurally based shading system, which means the game is going to be so much nicer to look at. They're going to have a bunch of bug fixes and some other content things in there, and they're going to be showing it for, I think, the first time today. I don't know if today's the first time, although I think it is, but we're going to be showing it. We're going to be streaming some of it live, and we're going to have with us the project lead on Wasteland 2. Chris Keenan is going to be joining us on the stream for that. So, oh, and check down below. There'll be links and instructions for how you can ask some questions. We'll be trying to monitor Twitch chat. You can probably also tweet me. And there might be another direction on there. We might be setting up an Ask FM page or something like that. So check down below. And remember, down below is the countdown timer. Also, in case I haven't said it already, the stream is going to be over at twitch.tv/Quillatine. It will be on my channel. They're going to be streaming directly to it. So we're going to stream some of the Wasteland 2 to show off like some of the awesome stuff they've done before and how they continue to really support their products, which I think is really good. We're also going to be talking about Torment in there. And we're going to have George Zeitz, Josh Zertberg, Jeremy Kopman, the lead designers, animators, and lead crisis designers for Torment, the Tides of Numenera. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it properly. Torment was another Kickstarter game. It's going to be due out in a few months, early next year, something like that. Do not quote me on that. Go to their website and get those numbers right. I'm just, sitting here spouting lies. But I'm really, really, really pumped for that, because it's nice to see the return to a certain Torment kind of place. And then finally, we're going to be doing some Bard's Tale stuff, because of course this is the Bard's Tale 4 Kickstarter wrap party that we're going to be doing. We're going to have Brian, Matt, and Chris. Chris Keenan is also the lead designer on Bard's Tale 4. They're going to be joining us, as well as Michael Cranford, who is the lead designer and programmer, I believe, of Bard's Tale 1 and 2, way back in the day. So we're going to talk about some old school game design stuff, and what they want to do with this new Bard's Tale, and how they want to make it fancy, because the original game was like barely a step up over just text-based adventures. They had graphics, but barely so. Whereas this one's going to be done in the Unreal Engine. So I think it's going to be looking a little bit better. Don't be confused, by the way. There was a game that came out in 2002, 2003, called Bard's Tale, just Bard's Tale by itself. It's available on Steam. And that was by In Exile, but it was not a sequel or in the same world. They sort of just used the same name, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, but it's a completely different kind of game. That was more of an adventure game, a little more single-player hack and slashy. We're going to make fun of a lot of fantasy RPG tropes. If you do get it, though, on Steam, it does come with the original actual Bard's Tale 1 through 3, for example. Yeah. So anyway, I think that pretty much covers everything I want to say. If it's not clear, this is, of course, being arranged. This is a business arrangement for this live stream, but I'm really excited for it because, A, these games are cool. B, I think the live stream is going to be awesome. C, I think it's going to be great to have people ask these guys questions. I mean, these are people who have been building computer games for, like, over 30 years, literally. I mean, they've been doing it since the early 80s, which is just crazy to think about that these people have been doing this so long. They're still so passionate about it. So I'm really looking forward to that. So again, twitch.tv/QuileTeam, as usual, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Check the description box down below for the countdown timer and any other instructions. And come out. We're going to have a lot of fun. And we're going to do the big countdown to the end of their Kickstarter, which they've already been funded. They've already got their funds, but now it's like stretch goals, baby. And, you know, just chilling out, relaxing, maxing all cool. Sorry. See you there. Bye. Where's the off button? Oh, where's the off button?